Hey everyone, this is Gary taking time out from my day job at the University of Manchester to give a few remarks on a really basic principle in Buddhist philosophy, the principle of dukkha. I had an exchange in the comment sections on a video about whether we should translate this as suffering or whether we should translate it a little bit more nuanced as something like dissatisfaction. Now, a lot of opinions are that dissatisfaction is a form of suffering, so saying suffering is fine. But actually, a lot of the more recent work in Buddhist studies in translation sort of err the opposite way. So when we look at a word like dukkha, we see for a couple hundred years since the earliest Indologists, it's been translated quite dramatically as suffering. Is that really what we want to be getting at? It's a bit dramatic, it's a bit over the top. Do Buddhists really walk around thinking, my life is suffering? Well, no. What they do walk around thinking is, things are a bit dissatisfying, things don't last, this isn't the best, this isn't great, how can I make my life better, how can we get rid of all this, what is the beyond, how should my mindset be to achieve this? It's much more pragmatic than sitting down saying, my life is suffering. So instead, the way that a lot of us prefer to translate words like dukkha, which have a broad scope of meaning, it can mean things like pain, discomfort, being dissatisfied. It has a broad range. Unease, inconvenience, this sort of thing. We prefer to translate it as dissatisfaction or unsatisfactoriness, because the basic thought running through Buddhist philosophy is all of this is ultimately dissatisfying. If something's dissatisfying, you work at it so you're more satisfied. Yeah? Make sense?